What's up everyone? This is Lockdown Protocol, a new game and I believe first game from Mirage Creative Lab, and it just might be the next indie sleeper hit. I'm going to talk about some of the bad as well as the good, but do keep two things in mind. One, the game is still in early access. It's not a finished product, nor does it claim to be. But since its release on Steam in July, so far the aggregate rating is very positive. And two, although price is not the most important thing, I have to acknowledge the game is currently only $10 on Steam. That's $10. The creators describe Lockdown Protocol as a social deduction game where players must complete objectives while a small group of dissidents try to stop them. If you're thinking that sounds a lot like Among Us, well, okay, that's valid.
This is so cute. It's just Among Us with ray tracing.
Doesn't that trash can look a little...
Bro! Oh my god!
But while conceptually Lockdown Protocol has similarities to Among Us, it differentiates itself in a few important ways. The most obvious is the first-person perspective. But beyond just the visuals, the gameplay and trust dynamics, or game theory if you prefer that term, are very different because any player can attack another, granting everyone the ability to be judge, jury, and executioner. That means if you're an employee and you think you've identified a dissident, you don't call a board meeting, you call Smith & Wesson. But if you decide to take matters into your own hands, you do have to calculate the risk that your fellow employees will suspect you might be the dissident. That difference in game mechanics has more implications than I can cover in this short video, but suffice it to say you'll hypothetically spend less time persuading or lobbying other players, and more time completing objectives, assuming you survive long enough and the game doesn't devolve into a deathmatch. Like many co-op games, this one is probably best played with friends, or at least friends that you occasionally want to shoot, stab, or beat to death with a cassette tape.
See, that's it.
Oh my god!
Queen, listen. See that's listen.
No,
Queen, I had to kill Brian. Queen, I had to do it. Queen, he stabbed me. He stabbed me. Queen, he stabbed me with a screwdriver.
Get away!
Are you a crow?
Go the fuck away!
Queen, I'm sorry.
I need to make my pizza. You're
Queen.
holding me hostage.
Queen, I'm
Go
sorry.
away.
Queen, are you the last alive?
Some of the employee tasks are a bit complicated, but the game helpfully provides a tutorial map and tutorial videos, which you can view either in the game or on YouTube. If you're a dissident and don't want to kill the employees directly, you can instead sabotage the products they're trying to repair, and sometimes even do so in a way that leads to their death. This, to me, is more in the spirit of the game than just blasting people in the face, but you do you. So, should you get Lockdown Protocol? For $10, my answer is absolutely yes. The game is a lot of fun and takes paranoia and trolling your friends to the next level. Not only do you have to worry about being killed by a dissident, you have to worry your fellow armed employees may decide the safest course of action is to shoot first and ask questions later. Since there's no way to be 100% sure that all the dissidents have been eliminated, there can never be a complete level of trust between two players. There are of course some shortcomings to Lockdown Protocol, but remember this is an early access game. For example, there's currently only one map, so replayability is going to be a bit limited for now. The shared stamina and health bar system is also kind of weird and can easily lead to you unintentionally ending yourself, but this game mechanic was done very intentionally and was even specifically mentioned in a YouTube video from the game creators. Lastly, I think some of the employee tasks are slightly too complicated for a mass audience, and I think game balance is currently tilted a bit too far in favor of the dissidents.
Oh. I wonder what you do.
Oh!
I hear it.
Okay, go left a little bit. A little bit more and down.
This is such a tedious task. Holy shit. This will take 8 minutes.
Keep going.
All that being said, the game looks great, and even with its current shortcomings, I think it's well worth the $10 price tag. It should be good for at least a few nights of gameplay with friends, and I'm looking forward to seeing the game develop further. As major updates become available, it should only continue to improve. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Have you already played it? Are you interested to play it? Or are you going to pass? Thanks as always for watching, and if you found any of this helpful, please do give the video a like. Until next time, happy hunting.
Solid. GG, what a stupid little idiot.